All right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of BA For Real, or For Reals. I'm not quite sure what we are yet. We haven't actually named the channel, but that's okay. Whatever it is now, we're good with it. So, Misty, you're relatively new to the company, right?
Yes, I started January.
January 2023. Okay, great, awesome. So, what in the first 6 months that you've been around for? What's surprised you?
Well, I was happy to actually enter HK with the help of Dan.
Yeah.
Because I was actually looking for another part-time job that can, of course, assist me because I have a son who has autism.
Right.
So yeah, I was looking for something to add to, our expenses, so we can pay for the therapies.
Yes.
Because it's not cheap.
No, it's not.
So yeah, I entered HK and I was happy because the client that was provided to me was really awesome. The agility is awesome.
Yeah.
So I was blessed enough to be there for them. So when I was here, I decided to I'll try HK first and see what will happen. And then when I'm so stressed with my full-time work, I was thinking, okay, is this it? Shall I leave my full-time work? And Dan told me to, just think about it first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Of course, because we should not be hasty in deciding,
Yeah.
So yeah, I have been thinking and contemplating for 2 months, and then I decided I'll leave my full-time work to work for HK full-time as well.
Wow. Okay.
So,
wow.
yeah, the client was kind enough to also offer me a full-time work, so that worked.
Amazing. So, did you have to make sacrifices to do this?
Just probably with the salary.
Okay.
But then I would not trade it for my mental health.
Got it. That's a very good point. Mental health over salary.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Not trade it for anything.
Yeah.
I was happy here. I'm not stressed, so I would not trade that for anything
Wow.
else.
I love hearing that. And so, can you categorically state now, because a lot of people are concerned, what if I get caught up with a scam? Or, how did you know it wasn't a scam, for example? How did you...
Well, I just trusted my friend because she's my longtime friend.
Yeah. Yeah.
We were friends since we're in college.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just need to take this risk.
Yeah. Well, that's great. So knowing someone who gets you into a place that you want to go work at is definitely a good thing to do.
Yes.
And I think that's the way that most of our core team are working.
Yes.
It really has. The people who tend to stick around have been brought in by someone who cares about them and they care about that person, and then they tend to last a long time. So that's great. And what advice would you give to someone if they were thinking about doing this? What advice would you pass on?
They just need to take the risk and they have to put their heart to it.
Right. Okay, that's great. And sometimes, you've been someone who we were your side hustle in the beginning. You had a full-time job. That's not, normally that doesn't work.
Yeah.
Pretty soon you made the decision to go full-time, but my question is, was it slow at the start, or did it lack momentum, or how did you get momentum in the company? How did you get? Was it just luck that we gave you this contract, or were you asking for stuff? Were you give me more, or can I come across full time? We communicate?
Yeah, I asked Dan if she could give me more tasks.
Right.
Yeah, I even thought of upskilling so I could take on more work before I leave my permanent.
Okay, got it.
So
yeah,
that's a big thing.
Right, ask for more and skill up all the time. Yeah, got it. Clear. Perfect. All right. Well, is there anything else you'd like to share before we go?
Just go for it. If you feel like it's for you, just go for it.
You're the best. Thanks so much, Misty. Cheers. Catch you later.
Thank you.
Bye.
Subscribe.
Like and subscribe, people. Like and subscribe.